Oh, divine. Sheer heaven. And to think we're filling this paradise with filthy refuse and plastic bags. And why? Because we have to pretend we're building a civilization through mass consumption. Ha! But what a laugh. When Italy's population reaches 100 million, this won't be a sea anymore. It will be a sewer. It's a beautiful prospect, isn't it? The Garden of Europe turned into a concrete anthill for the starving masses.
All right, Raffaella, let's enjoy this beautiful place. Please, it's a paradise, as you said. Must you pick this moment to subject us all to a speech on ecology?
No, nobody cares now. I mean, things are fine. Live it up and smile. And our great future planners are apparently morons. No one is interested in listening to reason, but to salvage our poor Italy before it's entirely dead means that we must send all our Italians to a large reservation away, someplace else. Especially those who are most prolific.
But that's ridiculous talk. Are you proposing mass sterilization, my dear?
The communists shouldn't laugh. Just admit I have a point no one can argue. You'll soon have to make laws. It's a matter of time.
Oh, God, let me be deaf now.
Yes, that's right. You communists. Always the same. To conciliate the priests, you were ready to oppose having a divorce referendum.
What nonsense! You're crazy!
The truth, darling.
Please try and discuss something you know. Thanks to 10 million communist votes pushing the whole thing through.
All right.
You got divorced in Italy.
Yes, that's fine, but how about abortion? No one mentions it.
How ignorant you are. You don't seem to understand anything. The communists are considering a bill right now on abortion. But you can't mean free abortions. Now, look.
Free, that's right. All abortions at no cost. Or you must allow us the right to advertise contraceptives on TV.
Screw up. Go on, Raffaella.
Screwed up. You're all screwed up. You don't remember anything. But the Malfa predicted all of this.
Predicted my ass.
That's right.
The Malfa. The man's name is a miserable word.
No, darling. His head is a lot clearer than a socialist. Don't speak about the communists.
How did the communists get into this argument?
As great economic experts, that's how the communists got into it. It's been half a century, and in Moscow you can still only buy black shoes. You criticize the system we've got here in Italy? You have got nerve.
Russians are not shopkeepers. Nobody can organize them because in their souls they're all artists. That is the explanation.
Ah, artists, is that it? And Stalin is the genius of their chaotic organization. I suppose the exceptions to that are the labor camps in Siberia. The way those are run is perfection.
You're forgetting the Americans, the incomparable manner in which Hiroshima was handled, right?
God, oh God, I thought he'd bring Hiroshima into it.
There's an end to my patience, Rafaela. Better keep to facts and to our times or I can't discuss it. Please get it through your head. The communists are the opposition party, okay? And La Malfa's party, the right, is with the Vatican.
Don't mention the Vatican.
Come on,
There's no one to whom you'd rather play up. You kiss the Vatican's ass. You adore the priests. You'd give anything to share their power and take over the government with them. But you can forget that, darling. I don't believe the Vatican would ever think of giving up its power to your sort.
You're so blinded by your anti-communism. Your nightmare is the Vatican agreeing with us. Because that'll mean the end of your gang.
Ah, yes, a fantasy of yours,
Yeah,
of course,
true.
to invent a Stalin in the role of Father Confessor. Who'll give penance of 30 years of Hail Marys and 30 years in Siberia for a start.
To think of where a silly communist fiat has led. We've been saddled with this damn government for the last 30 years! The same idiots! 30 years! They've been breaking our balls, that government of yours! Just think! 30 years they've been breaking our balls now! And our balls have really been broken!
Well, if you took things over, goodbye. Italy would end up in a slop pail. Huh, I can see it now.
Sure, you'd rather have the military.
That's quite a look he's giving me. Did you see that? If looks could kill, I'd be dead now. It's clear that he's a communist.
Is he? That man isn't just a party member. He's an activist in his region, a party leader.
On here he may observe the wicked rich who starve and exploit the masses. I shouldn't wonder if one night in a fit of fury he kills all of us.
What's the matter, Rafaela? Do you imagine the people are angry? Are you afraid it's the revenge of the masses?
Funny, eh? No, look.
That
It's
is-
our fault. We're responsible for starving widows and orphans. We're the ones
That
that take
damn
credit
bitch
for
doesn't
it.
keep her big mouth shut. I'll murder her. She's getting on my nerves.
No need to speak about it anymore. And furthermore, I like wine chill. By the way, Gennarino, did you know that Brezhnev drinks his wine chill too? And if you served it to him warm, you'd be sent to Siberia. Understand?
Just listen to that bitch.
They're very efficient about the things that matter.
She's doing it just to bug me.
And what exactly is that?
Eh?
Just what is that?
It's the coffee, senor.
Read it.
Ah, yes.
Thank you, no. I like having my coffee fresh if you can understand them. The bad habits of a typical grubby southern Slav.
Listen.
What is?
Boss.
Yeah?
Listen, will you? I have a complaint. It's that lady over there.
Who?
The blonde, the one who's renting a boat. A jet.
You mean Senor Lanza?
She called me a grubby southern slob just now. Now listen, boss, listen. She can speak to her husband like that if she wants, and it may not matter, but not to me. I'll throw the coffee in her face if she does.
Oh, come on, General. All right, you may suffer a little. You've been paid $800, no?
Yes, that's right. But she'd better lay off. She can't get away.
General.
I'll break her goddamn balls and she's got 'em.
Come on, now, be more realistic. You think, when your honor may be sacrificed, remember, do what's right. Show your manhood, stand and fight.
You don't have to make fun of me like that.
It's a papal state, my dear. And we know very well who's to blame, don't we?
Yes, of course. No one's to blame but the communists. Because in 1948, it was the communists who sided
Yes,
with the
darling,
Vatican.
another one of their betrayals. Remember, the communists allowed that agreement. They hardly took issue with the Vatican at all. In 48, they embraced the clerics instead of breaking away, which was what La Malfa chose to do.
Undeniable, because all you can see is La Malfa and find fault with the
Exactly so,
communists.
because
Rafael.
there is no one else, only La Malfa.
La Malfa. All you're able to think about is La Malfa.
Yes, I'm crazy about him. He happens to be my type. He's sexy, and I adore him.
Come on, what is that outfit you're wearing? I said to wear something simple on board, huh? I mean, in that thing, you might be the Pope himself.
My dear, it's nothing the party you'd like, but it's a lot better looking than those army shorts you put on. Hmm?
I'd like to point out, these Bermudas are the latest in gentlemen's apparel. I don't understand. I don't see what you're laughing about. What's the joke?
Fenesta basce padrona quando sospiri mai fatto immagini arde sto cuore come una canzone bella quando ti senta alla mena mi picchia l'esperienza della
Who's playing and singing? Generino? I guess communists have hearts too. That proves it. People, ask the comrade upstairs if it's true that Stalin wept through all the many condemned as he softly strummed a tune on his balalaika.
Generino's homesick. He doesn't care about Stalin.
That's right, Pico. Don't pay any attention to the Signora.
Good night.
Why don't you stop making believe, Marie Antoinette? You're only vulgar and boring in that role, to be honest.
You talk like a
That's
fascist.
very rude, darling. To criticize isn't always honest.
All right, I have to raise you.
I'll see you.
Fool. What fool?
Lucky you, these cards. And so now I'm being insulted. Just because I won't hide behind ideologies such as Marxism, like all of you others. Huh?
That's nonsense. Who's hiding? I haven't a cent. Look, I'm only a guest here.
Stop all the moralizing. In this world, the men who change things are the men who have servants, Raphael.
Ah, that Marx had servants, and I must say, it doesn't surprise me at all.
Listen to her.
Oh, no. Disgusting. The spaghetti's disgusting. It's overcooked. Why did you let it cook so long? It's a question of being careful. It's very simple, no?
Yes. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
It doesn't bother him. In fact, he doesn't give a good goddamn.
She's very nervous.
What? What's going on?
Bitch is carrying on because she says the spaghetti's overcooked. I must say it feels all right to me.
You want it al dente.
Why don't you relax? Spaghetti's not as bad as all that.
Well, he's fine. No point in being upset.
You like it from what I see. I give up. By all means, enjoy it. I'd rather die of it.
Senor, I was told you found a spaghetti overcooked.
Oh, please, it's nothing. It's Generino's great opportunity. He's found a punishment to make the criminal capitalist suffer torture.
You can't be serious. Why, if you hadn't given us his job, you know what could have happened? I know he'd be in some factory. He didn't do it purposely.
Well, until the revolution occurs, can we have our spaghetti firm? Have it served to us al dente, please, or is that too difficult for you, huh?
Of course not, senor. Listen to me. The next time spaghetti is served, see to it it's al dente.
That was a marvelous swag. Ah, people!
Yes, here I am, senor.
We got this fish. It's fresh. We got it from some fishermen on a fishing boat. Make some fish soup. When it's prepared so fresh, it's simply delicious. But look out, the last time around it burned our mouths. Spiked with all that awful pepper. It's just ruin.
But a fish soup must have some pepper in it.
Never mind. This time we'll have it without.
No, it's the fish soup she's bitching about. I'll make sure she gets
Oh,
it.
and be sure the wine...
Pepper and all.
Will you? You can hardly expect me to put ice cubes in it.
Some coffee, lovely lady.
By the way, people, it is disagreeable,
Yes,
but we
senor.
must have a talk about it, of course.
What's the matter?
I mean, perspiration really is offensive, and at mealtime I'd appreciate your changing into clean shirts, all right?
I will see to that, senor.
A nice coffee with lots of ice
Right
in it.
away.
Stinking, stupid female. Ordering me to change my shirts. She'll see how I change my sweaty
Generino's
shirts.
going mad again.
I'll show her.
Please stop. What do you think you're doing? Come on.
Yes, I'll show her.
Just go
She
mad.
wants the shirts changed. And I want to serve the coffee. I want to pour it for her in my clean shirt.
Oh,
That rich bitch let me at her.
it's some trip. Raving lunatics. It's a mess.
Go, senor.
Thank you. What is up exactly? Are you playing the clown?
Did you ask us to change shirts? Or not?
Excuse me, Generino. Are you trying to be funny?
Funny? No. Just wrong as usual, senor.
No. Are you going to bed, darling? I won't be much longer.
See you in a while. Aren't you playing tonight?
At these stakes, you can afford it. It's impossible. I'll turn in too. All this betting, thousands. It must be crazy.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Ciao.
Ciao.
What's going on, boss?
Generino, right in front of me. They've got some system there. The husbands go to sleep. They say goodnight, but the wives stay up and drink and gamble.
My wife better not try doing that. I'd kick her in the ass. Some system. What can you expect? They're all nice men without spine. They're too soft. They believe in giving their wives a lot of freedom. And, of course, the women take advantage. The husbands go to bed, and the wives stay up, drinking and gambling. It seems like a beautiful system.
When your wife bids you goodnight, how do you spend your evenings?
Drinking and gambling.
There, you see?
But that's normal, no?
Well, they do the same thing in reverse. Nobody objects to it.
That's the point. Some system they've got. Beautiful.
Generino, look what I just found in the brunette's cabin tonight. And I would bet it's hashish.
That's beautiful. Very much too quiet. I knew something like that was going on. Drugs, eh? You think hashish? Let me have a look.
Huh?
Marijuana's much likelier.
Ah, you're pretty certain? Generino, have you ever tried it?
It's a bad joke.
It might be fun.
You have to be out of your mind. You might make it a habit. And before you know it, steal money to get it and finish up doing time in jail.
Gee, my God, let's not go any further. I'll finish in hell. Give them that.
Not a chance. I'll hold on to them, understand? Go to bed, all right? And forget it now.
Have a very good night. For once, we could have had an orgy. Drop dead, will you?
Go to bed, idiot. He wants to have an orgy. Looking for kicks with 6 kids and a pregnant wife. This filthy, miserable yacht is no better than a whorehouse. And he wants a marijuana orgy, the imbecile. Downstairs reminds me of a gambling den. If I get mad enough, I'll report them and have them put in jail, the whole bunch.
There's too much smoke in here. I'm going up on deck while you empty the ashtrays. Ah, fresh air. I'm dying of heat.
Pull the jeep in and refit.
Now the wind is picking up.
Clear everything on the foredeck. What time is it, people?
7 o'clock, senor.
I don't understand. How? Madonna, I don't believe it. It's ridiculous. 7 in the evening? Raffaella, you finally got up. It's off. It seems somebody might have awakened me, no? But you didn't get to bed till 6 this morning. That's right. Where are the others? They simply disappeared.
They're at the grotto. They went in the dinghy.
People, lower the other dinghy for me so I can join the others and have my swim before the sun goes down. No? I'm ready. I have my bathing suit on. A sweater is all I have to take. What if it gets cold later? People, get the dinghy. Come on.
Generino!
Here!
Generino! Get the outboard ready. You're to take the senora out. Let's hope.
At this hour?
Yeah.
But it's late.
Is it who said so?
Hey, nobody. Senor, we're going against the current.
Well,
Nothing. The grotto is very far. It's far away in the sunset.
and so?
Nothing. It would be a lot better if we turned back.
What for?
To be on the safe side. It doesn't matter to me, but I should warn you, it's getting dark out.
Ridiculous nonsense. What do you mean, getting dark out? There's still a good half hour of sunshine left at the grotto. So hurry it up, will you?
All right, but I warn you.
All right, Generino, so you warned me. And I say we go on. What's the matter? Are you afraid?
Me afraid?
Well, I'm not. On the contrary, I think this is rather amusing.
Now what?
What is it?
What's wrong with this thing? What's wrong with this stinking motor? Ain't had nothing better to do than crap out.
That's just great. What's wrong, do you know? Can't be the spark plugs are wet, Generino.
Who knows? Damn motor.
How marvelous.
Son of a bitch motor.
What are you mumbling about?
God damn it.
Hmm?
Never mind, Senora. I'm swearing to myself nothing to do with you. Stinking motor.
If the others could see us, they could help out.
The hell with that. Remove the damn thing.
Why doesn't it work?
I don't know, Senora. What can I say? I don't know.
That's wonderful.
Stupid son of a bitch battery.
Well, is something broken?
Something broken. How do I know?
Really? Well, it's clear that I can just forget my swim. Do something, will you? Jesus. Is there any hope?
There's always hope, isn't there?
Mm. I suppose there's fuel.
Yes, there is. I give up.
Well, what now? Huh?
We'll have to wait.
Luckily, the sea has calmed down.
Damn this thing. Damn it, it won't work.
Mm.
Turn it. Son of a bitch.
Well, what is taking so long? It'll be fixed if Pipo come. He knows more about it than you. Have we drifted very far? They should keep an anchor on board.
I tried to tell you earlier the wind was shifting.
That has nothing to do with it.
Nothing. You're right.
That's enough. Do I have to be bothered arguing? Get it fixed, will you? Don't sit there.
There's no hope to get it fixed.
Someone else will be able to fix it. You can't get it to start. My God, I'll be stuck for hours. A boat, in my opinion, should only be entrusted to someone that they will fix it, huh? Of all the things I can't stand, incompetence is the worst. And dilettantism in the world today. Let's keep from being upset, that's all. Control ourselves. Yes, that's it. The wind is cold. But I'll be all right. I have my sweater, and there's this one here. I feel very cold.
Help yourself.
Oh, it's filthy. It smells.
Naturally, it's mine.
Pardon me. What a lovely adventure. Jesus. Soon it will be too dark to see anything. Patience, so what? They'll have to pass here sooner or later.
Well, let's hope so.
What do you mean, hope so? You'll see. They're supposed to sail the boat around the island. Too bad for us, they happen to pick tonight. I'm sure they'll see us by the time they've gone around. Or else if they don't find us by then, they'll look for us in the dinghy.
Let's hope so.
What do you mean by let's hope so? Your let's hope so will put a jinx on us.
Let's hope so only means let's hope so. The sea is big, the current is very strong, and we've drifted very far.
Then look for some solution, no?
It's impossible to see.
Are there any oars in this boat?
Sure there are oars, but where do we row? Look, just stay calm now. We must be on the lookout.
Stay calm, be on the lookout. Really? Calm. And you be on the lookout. I mean, why should I? It's your business. He's the sailor and I have to look out. It's nighttime. What are you going to do?
I warned you.
No, darling, no. You never said so. You didn't so much suggest the motor breakdown, or I wouldn't have thought of going. Never mind. It's past, it's happened. There really isn't any use arguing. Anyway, they'll soon find us. Don't have any doubt about that. And stop giving me that owlish evil eye of yours. I hope this boat is equipped with some flare guns.
No, there's nothing on board.
I should have known better than to think you might have done anything right. Let us not indulge in over-dramatization. Eventually, they're bound to find us.
Well, let's hope so.
Hope so, damn it, yes! Oh, my God. Oh, Mama. Into thin air? Gennarino? Gennarino? Gennarino! Oh, God! Help! Help! Ah! The swimming good here?
My knife fell overboard.
What did you say?
My knife fell overboard.
On its own? Where the hell are we? There's nothing in sight. No sign of a boat, and now no sign of any land. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm astounded at what idiots they are. Well, they might have come after us by now. They've had all night, and they haven't done a damn thing. I must admit, the sea is huge, but compared to their utter stupidity, it's nothing. I guess they're sitting there comfortably expecting us. Huh?
Nothing, senor. I didn't say anything.
As if you had anything to say. No, there are all the others on the yacht. They have everything, charts, radar, even helicopters. Imagine, and they haven't come yet. It's ridiculous. What a bunch of fools. They have no excuse. They should have been able to find us in 5 minutes. That just shows how incompetent they all are. I mean, initiative is something they don't possess. They'd get lost in a glass of water, that bunch. I'll bet you anything they're waiting. I can see them sitting on their asses. Please stop that fiddling. We know very well you're not handy with motors, so why don't you just give up? It's so irritating. Well, that's better, finally. He finally got it started. A little bit of luck in the midst of all this is a surprise, isn't it? And about time. So let's get going, shall we? It's really awful. I'm so thirsty. So let's get to the boat, all right?
Which way should I go?
Which way? You will excuse me, but why ask me?
I don't think I'm prepared to take the responsibility.
But I'm not the one to ask. You're the sailor, aren't you? How should I know? Is it my responsibility? I mean, a real sailor knows how to set a course. As I recall, in the old days, in order to navigate, the sailor had to use the sun and the stars. And, oh, no, where are those? Ah, there they are. I mean, you should at least try. Just try your best and avoid going to Africa.
Let's hope so.
Stop saying, let's hope so. Where are you going?
Well, tell me where you want to go. You want me to go left, or would you rather go right? Because if you'd rather go right, I'll turn right immediately.
Are you being funny?
Who's being funny? If you'd rather go left, that's fine. We'll go left.
This is completely idiotic.
So it's idiotic. But I'm not taking any responsibility.
And if you go on like this, we waste gas going in circles.
Well, if you won't tell me which way you want to go, what should I do? Or should I stop so you can have your swing?
Then let's go that way. If you can't make a decision, I, for one, am not afraid of taking responsibility. And let's hope for the best. And don't you dare say, let's hope so. Huh?
Small, but it's fat. Here, this is for you.
No, thank you. No, I'm sure I would only vomit.
You may lose all your strength if you don't eat.
Not a chance. Please.
Wait a minute.
Oh. Oh.
This should be better. I added salt. Go on. Courage. Eat it now. You have to have something, or...
How disgusting.
Ah! Now, what made you do that? Remember, I'd have a piece myself. I would have been happy to eat the rest of that fish. I mean, just to catch that took me 3 hours. And with bare hands. I'm hungry.
Don't get all upset. As you must know, dieting's good for the body. It helps keep you slender. And besides, according to doctors, it cleanses the system. come now. To look at me that way doesn't change things. The fact is that in the South, all your women put so much weight on that at 30, they're in such bad shape they look as though they're 50. Don't give me that dirty look. You've got to face facts. Dieting is important.
A lot of them are forced into dieting. It costs money to eat.
I abhor political discussions. No, Gennarino, it's so dumb. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Help! Help! Hey there! Can't you hear us? Here! Look! Here! Here! Look!
Give me the whistle. Come on.
Hey there! Hey! Here! Look here!
No, she's dropping
Here!
that
Look
whistle.
here! Look here! Can't you see us? Help! Hello there! Help!
They can't
Help!
hear. The wind is against us. There's no point in screaming. They'll never hear us.
Could we try rowing?
In this current,
Oh, my God, it's rocking. The wind is miserable. It's sweeping us away. The sky's been getting darker by the minute. I certainly hope the weather doesn't get much worse. Imagine, that's all we need now is a storm. That would be just our luck. Soak the whole box, not a dry cigarette. Out of cigarettes, gas by mess. Patience. Why are you standing up now? Well, is it for some reason?
could you stand up a minute and stop talking and be a sail the way I'm doing, Signora?
Now you're a sail? A sail, of course, that's your problem. Using a body to be a sail. You might have hope with a gay, perhaps. You'd seem a lot more believable as an imbecile to me. A sail, and where would the wind take us? Where is it coming from? Please tell us. From what direction? I doubt if you even know. Well?
No one can tell.
It's just my miserable fate to be set adrift with some sailor who's cuckoo. You want me to cooperate? I never thought in my whole life that I'd have to be a sail. And no way of telling where this damn wind will blow us. Think it's bearing us to the south? I just know we have to end up in Africa. We might even end up on Gaddafi's territory. That would really be funny, wouldn't it? What if they don't find us by tomorrow? Huh? I can't survive another night like this. I'm sick, I'm all upset. What do we do tomorrow? What do we do if somebody hasn't found us by then, eh? Hopeless. Sound asleep. What a great help. Doesn't know anything. Deaf and dumb. Being shipwrecked isn't injustice enough. Wouldn't you know that I had to get shipwrecked with that... Oh.
Patience.
It's land! Look at what's there! It's land! It's land! Hurry up, let's go! Fast, because there's some change in the wind or in the...
Current.
Current! Land.
Don't worry about it. We'll be there in half an hour, but we'll have to be careful. It's dangerous near the rocks.
Well, but not to a rubber boat, huh?
Hey,
How idiotic. These boats are specially built to make landings, that's the point. They even use them for the Normandy landing. According to the ads in the papers, they can't be easily damaged, and it's unheard of for them to sink. Can't be damaged, unheard of for them to sink. I fully intend to sue the company when I get back. Ah! Help. Help. Can't you hear? Why don't you answer? Aren't you listening? Help!
coming.
Help!
Coming.
Oh, well.
My dear lady, I'd advise a little patience in this situation. There.
How difficult.
Be careful, Signora. It's dangerous ground. Why don't I go on ahead and take a look around? You wait for me here.
Oh, no, not on your life. Gennarino, let's be sensible. You might get lost and never be able to find me again. No, 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 no. I prefer to go with you, my dear. Anyway, I think we're bound to find a house or some road. Or else there'll be a hotel or motel. Something or other. For the nightmare will soon be over. What I'd do for a nice coffee. Fresh, naturally.
Hey! That coffee! There'll be a little trouble finding it.
What's that? I can't hear you.
Your coffee! I'm sorry, it's impossible.
Why?
It's a desert island, nobody on it. There isn't a soul.
What do you mean, a desert island?
There's nothing inside. There's no one else around.
But that's impossible. I mean, you must be either mistaken, mad, or blind. This can't be some uncharted ocean. This happens to be the Mediterranean, so it's just impossible.
It's possible. Please, Signora, why carry on like that? I'm not a child. If I tell you it's a desert island, it's a desert island.
And I don't believe you. Look who's talking. Cape Kennedy, Mission Control. I don't believe you. You just need glasses. Let's go.
I can see perfectly well. You'll just have to trust me. There isn't anybody here. I tell you, the island is completely deserted.
But it's not possible. Well, you can see these are limestone rocks. It's obvious. We're in Sardinia or Sicily. Go and look again, all right? And try and do better this time.
No, Signora. Sorry, Signora, but I don't expect to see more than I saw the first time, so I'm not going up there.
That's nerve, Comrade Gennarino. To think I'm giving arguments by you after being put through all this? Believe me, you should never have been trusted. You got us lost at sea. You can't fix an outboard motor. You can't set a course. People like you, who come from the south, are capable of being nothing but slovenly, and I'm to have trust in you, eh? Never mind, it's useless. It's apparent that you're incapable of understanding anything. The day wits were given out, you were absent.
What did you say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
No. Tell me exactly what you said.
Now I'm ordered to answer, and I'm being ordered in that tone. All I said was the day wits were given out, you were absent.
Listen. Listen, Raffaella Pavone Zampetti. You have busted my ass. I'll do whatever the hell I feel like doing. Bitch. Tell me, who do you think you are? Screw off, why don't you?
It's not funny!
Screw off.
Ignorant goat!
I said, screw off!
Ill-mannered slob. Am I going to take care of him when I get back? I'm not putting up with this. Unbelievable. You cockroach!
Stupid broad!
What do I do now? Which way shall I go? What if it's the wrong direction? Ah, these rocks. You peasant!
Tramp!
Filthy pig!
Bitch! Whore! No good shit! You'll all hang, you and your kind, and soon!
You ugly little runt! You can go straight to hell! You big shit!
Fat-ass capitalist! Bitch! Hooker!
You shithead! Sicilian slob!
Pig! Fucking leech! She's gone too far. I don't have to take it. A guy can only take so much, and then he's had it. Bloodsucker!
Coward! Idiot! Crappy sub-proletarian! He's lost his mind! Who knows what he'll do next?
You can forget Generino, you capitalist snake. Because from here on out, it's nuts to you, lady.
Underdeveloped half-breed!
Enjoy yourself, Signor Lanzetti. Up yours.
It's the revolt of the slaves! The storming of the Bastille!
Harlot! Fishwife! Cheat!
The shit thinks he's Spartacus! What a spot to be in with that turbid peasant!
You're a pig. And what's worse, a social democrat. Hello? Is there anybody home? There isn't there? There's nobody home. And why should there be in this godforsaken place? Ah, you're here. It never fails. Christ on the cross. Worse than Coca-Cola. Nothing. All right.
You know you're a rotten bastard. A first-class hog. Do as you like, but it's your funeral. Too bad. For such an offense, you realize, I could put you in jail. There must be some law about refusing aid. Eating up all there is. Letting others go hungry.
If there was such a law, they could put all of the wealthy people in the world in jail. But since there isn't, all you see in jail are the poor ones.
Communist sadistic rat! Oh! If that bull-headed bastard thinks he can take advantage of this and get away with it, he's got another thing coming. With all these birds, there must be some eggs around. I always knew what these shitty proletarians would be like if they got a little power. The minute I get the upper hand, they blackmail you, starve you, persecute you. They're worse than Hitler. If that bastard thinks I'm going to go crawling back to him on my hands and knees to beg for food, he's wrong. I'd rather die of hunger. I swear I'll die of hunger first. The fish, how much is it? How much do you want for it? I'm afraid you have not as yet understood. Or are you playing deaf? Of course, you might offer to share them, but perhaps you feel it preferable for me to starve. All right, if I must. Let us be logical. I'll gladly concede you have the upper hand, mind you. I want the fish, so name your price. Just tell me how much, I'll pay it, all right? 304, name your price. What do you want? Now listen. Please, aren't you carrying this joke a little too far? I'm sick. This has been upsetting to me so. And besides, I fell and bruised my ankle. You bastard! Maybe you'll consider $1,000.
Go on insulting me. Go on. It's lousy being the underdog, I know. But the fact is, that this lobster, is not for sale.
Why not?
Because I feel like you people now.
But that is no excuse.
Isn't it, senor? It's what you do when you burn wheat and corn and grain to keep the prices up. That's what you rich people do, isn't it?
It isn't so, murderer.
I know. I'm just a southern slob, an incompetent male. The rich are competent at killing. Well organized.
And using my cigarette. Unbelievable. How dare you?
Back on the boat. You threw them away, huh? That lobster wasn't so hot. No matter. Now you'd better listen, woman. Lesson number 1. Don't try to use your money to buy anything. Money's no good here. If you want this fish or anything at all, you'll have to work hard to earn it. Is that clear? Hey. Scrub those pants on, huh?
Never! Bastard! There you are. Your pants couldn't be better washed than that. Oh. It's all right. Please, I'm so sick. Give me something to eat.
You should do more to earn it. But try saying please, and I may reconsider.
Please, pretty please, Gennarino.
What? Gennarino? Signor Corunchio.
Signor Caronchio.
Signor Corunchio, right. There's your fish.
Look, this is ridiculous. And it's vicious.
Hey, it's too bad, isn't it, that here on this island there isn't a washing machine. But my pants do get dirty and somebody has to wash them. Hey. Of course, Signora Raffaella's never washed pants. She was too good for that sort of thing.
Where are you going? Listen, wait, there may be a problem. Don't forget my bad ankle.
Now that she's come down in the world, Signora Raffaella will have to learn how to wash pants.
Wait for me.
If work is good for man, it probably goes double for woman.
Senor Caronchio, I can't understand why you don't want to help me. I hurt my ankle. Look, Senor Caronchio. Please wait for me. It hurts when I walk. Where are you going? Look, Can't you show a little kindness? Why must you treat me like this? Haven't you noticed I'm limping? Your refusing to answer me only shows what a peasant you are. Wait a second. Please listen. Oh, why, there's a house. Oh. How marvelous. That's something to have found shelter for the night. Ah, this way we won't have to stay out in the cold. What are you doing? Pardon me, are you leaving me outside? Now listen, please, it's getting dark and I'm chilly. It's very cold. Listen, I'm bound to catch pneumonia. Be kind, Signor Carunchio.
Kind in what way? Kind that has so many meanings and who knows what ideas are in your head. Rich people and their dirty thoughts, vice written.
But that's just how we people are. Well, I can't believe my ears. I should have known what goes on in that head. Now let me understand this. I want to make sure I've got it right. I arranged for us to get shipwrecked on this damned island because I had this great desire to get into bed with you, animal! Some great specimen of Mediterranean malehood. You better find a mirror to put you straight.
Straight, senor? Is something wrong? I am considered quite handsome by certain women. And women with much experience and the best of taste. Women with more femininity in their fingertips than I see in your wheatjars from top to bottom.
Peasant! Rude, ignorant swine! Savage! Ugly monster! See, that's what a shame. Everything bad happens to me. I'll freeze to
Cover
death.
yourself with leaves, like the
I'm too
hogs.
sick to be out here. Ignorant, brute, bastard! Ludicrous, vain, stupid. Everything in the world I despise. Do you know what? I am disgusted by everything you stand for. Have I made myself clear? By everything you stand for. And if I do catch pneumonia, I don't give a damn. Maria, my coffee. Ah! Oh, God! How disgusting! Oh. You seem to enjoy torturing a poor woman.
Poor woman. Some poor woman, eh?
Then rich woman. Rich, all right?
All right, let's go to work, understand? Because if you don't work, you don't eat. Go, clean up inside.
But, come on. I'm fed up with this awful sick joke. It must not go on. I'm sure it must be a big act, but it's so silly. Up to now, it's been a ridiculous disaster. It doesn't seem the right moment for me to be asked to pay for the social injustices of life, does it? And there's nothing to gain by doing it. On the contrary, when they come and get us, if you've been nice to me, there is one thing you can depend on. I'll make it worth your while. So better not go on any longer.
And who says they'll ever come and get us? Who says so, huh? Who says they'll come? It could be days or months or years or for the rest of our lives.
I'd be better off dead.
It's your business. It's simple enough. Go on. But if you decide to stay, remember this. If you want to eat, you must work,
You're
understand?
hurting me very badly.
Did you really think that I'd just go on as your servant? Not a chance in a million, my lady. The easy life is over. You can be the servant now for me, because women were meant to serve men. Understand?
Now, look, you're hurting me very badly. Stop pulling.
And I'll be doing a whole lot worse. I have to make you understand exactly who's boss here. Kiss my hand. Kiss your master's hand.
Master!
Kiss it. You lousy capitalist bitch had me sweating blood on that goddamn boat. Even last night you had the nerve to tell me I disgusted you. Go on, kiss my hand. Kiss your master's hand, or better leave and leave now. And if you come crawling to me, you're in for a surprise. Come back and I'll show you no pity.
Lousy, filthy bastard!
Lesson number 2. Once and for all, woman. You'd better remember to stop insulting me. Now beat it! Kiss it. I am your master. Kiss my hand. Kiss it. Now you may work.
Run! Hurry up, stupid, or the fish will get away.
Just a minute!
Clumsy idiot! Run when I call.
Hurry. Keep your mouth shut and obey.
I'm sorry, I'll fall. I just can't. It hurts my eye. Don't slap me. Let me try and explain,
Shut
will
your
you?
mouth and follow my orders,
Will you
understand?
listen just for a
There is
second?
time. We'll lose the fish out there.
But it's
Shut
not
up.
going to help if I fall down.
Idiot, don't talk. Just obey me. Now.
What a temper. Here's your water.
Who said you could sit?
Oh, but I worked very hard, so I must have earned my right to rest, no?
Come on, get up. To serve correctly, you have to stand. I don't believe you asked me to sit down when I was serving. I think I would like a little service now. Oh, it's my turn. That's life. Great lady. Things aren't the same here. The wine isn't chilled, the bread isn't fresh, the spaghetti is overcooked, the coffee is reheated. That's not enough. I'll have some more. Huh? I wonder how many times you said that to me on that damn yacht. That's enough. And then, all that about our sweaty shirts. Eat up. Some more salt. You made us all feel rotten, stinking, worse than pigs. It wasn't enough to keep us running the way you did. We had to change our shirts and waste so much time changing them. Why? Because they were offensive to the signora.
Please, must you go on, Generino?
Generino. Now that is nerve, it's Signor Carunchio.
Oh, God help me. Signor Carunchio.
And don't make a face. A little water.
But it's right there!
Not cold enough. Go to the stream. I want it fresh. You'll have to have patience with me. I don't like it warm. Furthermore, water should be served very chilled. Like the wine, it better be for you and Brezhnev. And hurry up about it. Run. That makes the last of your cigarettes. The best, aren't they? You threw them away, didn't you? Yes. Don't give me that look. I look at you any way I want and as much as I want. Understand, woman? So what if I look at your rear end? It's not such a big deal. It's not such a big deal. And when you were on your yacht like so many pigs lying in the sun, with your tits hanging out. Tits, that's right. Tits as if we didn't exist, as if we weren't there. Like we were animals, not men. But I think you pigs knew. Every one of you pigs knew damn well that we were men. And must have been very pleased at turning us on so it was unbearable. You remember, huh? I bet that you do, right? Bitch. All right, show me your tits now. Let me see them. Uncover yourself. Did you hear me? Bashful, isn't she? As if she didn't hear. The fine senora. Maybe you're just modest, but you never used to be. It seemed to excite you. Admit it got you excited. Knowing we were all watching you as you sunbathed. How you enjoyed lying around uncovered, knowing we were all excited. Didn't you? Now strip! So, you finally rebelled, you rotten whore. Now you'll get what you're coming to you.
Help! Leave me alone! You coward!
Go on, scream.
You rotten
Scream for help, idiot. And who's going to help you? Let go. Let go of my hair. Go. Back here, you bitch.
Leave me
Come
alone!
back. You're stinking broth. Now you're going to pay. You're going to pay for everyone.
No!
In the balls. I'll kick you in the ass. And I'll keep kicking you, ugly social democrat whore.
Help! Stop!
I'll stop when I goddamn well feel like it. Going to pay, you bitch.
Filthy coward! You little bastard! Let me
You
go!
don't understand. You're going to pay for everybody.
Let go of me! Why should I be the one to pay? What is this fixation of yours?
Fixation. Fixation, my ass.
I give up!
Oh, no, you don't.
It's enough!
That would be too easy.
Look out! There's a hill!
That's for causing inflation and not paying taxes and hoarding your money in Swiss banks instead. You and the rest.
What do you say?
Listen. And that's for the hospitals, where the poor can't even get in. And maybe just as well because they just die there.
But why take it out on me? All that isn't my fault!
Yes, sir. And that's for raising the prices of meat and cheese. And the fares on buses and trains and the cost of gas. That's for the high price price of oil and the high price of milk. And that's for the sales tax. And the surtax. And the pension tax, understand? And that's for the people who can never get by. Where are you going? And now for the best part.
What are you doing?
We're going to get personal. Yes, senor. Because now I'm taking off your panties.
No, no, no.
Yes, yes. And now I'm going to ram it in and split that fine little perfume pussycat apart. And I bet you like it. You're finally going to know a real man. You've never had one before. Frigid capitalist bitch. I hate you, and I want you. And you know it. You knew it back on the damn yacht. Ugly pig. You want me. Admit it. Keep still, you whore. You know you can't get away. Admit it. Have the guts to admit that you're burning up inside, that you're dying with desire. Admit it. Squirming under me like a trapped creature. Confess. I can feel you burning with desire. Say it. I want to hear you say it. So it's yes? It's yes? Ugly capitalist slut. But I say no. How do you like that? I say no to you. I'm too dirty and ignorant, remember? And for a southern slob like me, the pig had to change his shirts because they were too sweaty for you. For someone who disgusted you, remember? For someone you called slob. For someone like me, oh yes, it's not enough. You're going to have to beg on your knees. You have to love me, understand? You must love me first. You're already my slave. But you'll have to be a slave of love now. You'll have to wriggle at my feet like a worm. You'll have to beg for me to take you, to feel passion burning, torturing you deep in your guts. A desperate passion, worse than a disease. I've got to get under your skin, into your head, into your heart and your belly. No less than that, if I made it very clear. I'm to be your god. Passion or nothing, understand? It's got to be passion or nothing. You still don't know. Signorino Garundio!
rabbit you killed. You killed it. It's barbarous.
You are so beautiful. So much a woman. Soft and sweet. Smooth as silk.
Stop, my love, please.
A ripe peach, ready to be plucked.
Don't stop, my love, please.
No. 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 You must always call me sir. Yes, you must call me sir. I love when you call me master.
Sir, my lord, my master, you can beat me. Kill me, do whatever you like, but hold me tight as you can.
Beautifully you speak. You speak, I'm on fire. Just listening. But tell me, did you use the same words with your husband? What do the rich say to each other? How do the rich make love, huh?
No, please don't.
You have orgies, don't you? Don't you? You're all corrupt, aren't you? You're all perverts. You rich are a bunch of pigs. You make love in groups all together at one time. What dirty pigs you all are. You take drugs. With those innocent faces, tell me the truth now. Tell me how many times you've cheated on your husband. 300, 600. How many times?
I bet I know who put it in your head that rich women are immoral. The party, no?
Don't talk like that.
You hurt me.
Don't you ever talk to me about the party like that again.
The party. At a time like this.
The Communist Party is sacred. You ought to wash your mouth out for that. You think you're still on that yacht. Idiot. The party is sacred, and you're nothing but a whore, and I'm going to screw you. My beautiful, high-class whore. My mistress and my slave.
What is it?
Like that.
Well, no. No, please don't stop. No.
Beg me, ask for it. Go ahead. I like to hear you moan. I love how you ask.
I beg you, go on.
No. No. When I say so, you hear. With how many men have you done this? You with the innocent face. How many others? Confess how many men you've known. Confess! Hmm?
Only you. Nobody but you.
With that voice, don't lie. Bitchy slut. Bitchy slut. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Whore. Ugly whore. Signora, I'm fucking you.
Love, are you awake? Would you like to have an omelet done with eggs of seagull? Specially prepared to give strength to my master, Signor Caronchio. It's my first omelet, the only one I ever made in my life. Try it. I suppose it's awful.
Only half awful. And was all of that in my honor?
What, the eggs?
No, the flower decoration.
Well, perhaps I meant that...
You rich women are so empty-headed. No, really serious woman would ever dream for a second of putting such a thing there.
Oh, sweetheart, I know. It's as though I'm crazy. I can't tell who I am. It's as if I've been ravaged, and I know I've been changed by it. It's as if I were opened up inside. Such feelings are so primitive. I'm confused. I don't know if you can understand. For me, it's been marvelous. And for you, has it been like that?
It hasn't been too bad.
You're being funny, idiot. Oh!
Now, what's that about? You're starting to be too familiar. Watch out.
Oh, Madonna, but you must be joking to do such a thing. After all, at this point...
At what point? What stupid ideas you get? Let me set things straight. A woman's an object of pleasure, a little relaxation after work. And that's all you are for me.
But then I know better than a whore and a whorehouse.
No better than a whore, that's right.
You pay such compliments.
But after all, though it may strike you as an insult, being called a whore may also be a compliment. I'm the only man who understands you, eh? Never did I see you look so satisfied when you were on the yacht. Signor Panchetti.
Carucchio! Signor Carucchio!
What is it?
It's just that I'm in love with you! Signor Carucchio! I'm in love with you! I saw a yacht, but I didn't call out to it. Instead, I hid myself behind some rocks till it was out of sight.
You're out of your mind, then.
Yes, out of my mind about you. Yes, my darling, I've been swept away into a mad dream, and I don't want for it to end now. I'm yours. I love you. What's the matter?
I'll tell you what. You either made up a story, and that was your punishment, or you didn't make it up, and that was also your punishment. Because the ship passes, you come here and tell me. You tell me everything. I'm the boss around here, understand? And only the boss can decide if we call for help or not. Make sure you've understood. Get over here. Over here. Come here, I said. You listen, woman. You have to understand once and for all that I make every decision there is to make around here. That's very serious.
Yeah. You hurt me, you know.
I know it's better, isn't it? Not better.
No.
Oh, not better at all.
No.
Then come here a second. I'm going to make it all better.
You're such a miserable brute. Slapping me around must give you great pleasure.
But then we make love and it's better. It really makes it better.
Could you be a sadist, my darling? Ah! Oh!
If you knew how beautiful you become when I beat you. You ought to see your eyes. They're like devil's eyes. You should see the way they shine with desire and passion. Yes. Where are you going? What are you, a serpent, a panther, a lamb?
I love you, a man. As he must have existed in nature. My first man. You should have been the very first one. My first man.
But I'm not. And probably, at best, I'm second.
No. You are my first. And my only one. I feel sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't a virgin. So that you could open me and brand me as yours. Please. My darling. Sodomize me. Sodomize me. Sodomize me, my love. Please, I beg you.
I don't know. I don't want to.
Yes, I beg you. My darling, you're my first real man. Sodomize me.
You listen, you rotten, filthy bourgeois slut. You're using those big words on purpose just to make me feel dumb. Because I don't understand what it is. What I'm to do. What you're talking about.
Forgive me.
What's this? Forgive me. What a bunch of crap. Yes, senora. Ignorant and proud of it.
Don't you see, my darling? To say such a thing is embarrassing.
And how do I know about the filth you probably want to make me do? I don't have a notion. Motorize me, what?
Sodomize me. And it means...
Is that what it means? You make everything complicated. A thing should be called by its actual name.
No, my darling. When making love, it's impossible. It's very vulgar.
Vulgar? In love, nothing's vulgar. That must be a bourgeois invention. Where do you get such strange ideas?
Like that.
And who said you could say such things to me, eh?
Aren't you being difficult? One look gives you away. It's in his eyes. The boy's bored to death with everything.
Now listen, what is all that crap? Better learn to sew instead.
The words aren't mine. It's a poem. It describes you.
All right. It's time we talked about fish instead. You're being complicated. I don't understand when you talk like that, and I don't trust you. As if anyone could trust a woman.
Me. But I'm not just another woman, remember? I'm yours.
Just words, how nice you make it sound. And suppose that we hadn't been shipwrecked. What then? I'd have stayed below and you on top. Me a southern slob and you a rich blonde. You wouldn't have noticed me for 1 minute. You were the great signora and I was just a poor southern slob who sweat to serve you. And each to his place, naturally.
How unfair you are. It's here my life has started. Till you, there hadn't been a man. How could I be expected to know?
Tales. Don't tell me that. It's only because you and I are alone that there's been something going on. Please. Here it's desperate passion, but not back there. I can see the signora going out with his lowly peasant, strolling around Milan. I can imagine exactly how long this desperate love will last.
You might get more of a chance to grow.
A chance to grow? You couldn't possibly love me more, is what you told me. You have to be very exact when you make certain statements. Never lie to me. If I get mad, I'll murder you.
Murder me?
Yes, murder you.
Shall we get married?
No.
Huh?
I want nothing that's been your husband's.
Oh,
If it's yours, I'll accept it. I want this.
oh, the earring. Yes, yes. Oh. I'll put it on you. Just a minute. Bert Lancaster is a great adventurer. Yes.
caught me red-handed, right? Just a minute. Don't get upset about it. There. I'm putting back the others. Don't worry.
No, let's not stay on the beach. And if they land, we'll run up to the chapel and hide.
I gathered some wood. Is it still there?
No, I beg you, my love.
You claim you love me. I want to be sure if that's the truth.
Being certain about me means so little. We've been reborn here. You said so yourself. The world outside can be so fierce it could change us again. It isn't important, that truth. All that counts for me is the way we are. Hurry now.
No. I've got to find out. Is Signor Raffaele Papone Lanzetti the same as this person?
Please change your mind. The past doesn't mean so much. Who we were before. Let's accept this miracle. Let's. It's not a moment that happens again. Who wants to go back to that fake world with its rotten values? I beg you, there must be some other way.
Maybe, but I need to have proof first. Anything you want after that. But first, the proof.
Why don't you believe me? You're all that I want.
Admit you're scared.
Yes.
That's the reason I must have proof now.
It's just no use.
Sailor's in the galley. Is it? Where is Signora Lanzetti?
In my cabin, cleaning up. Such an awful thing. Such an exciting adventure we've had. It could only happen at sea. The middle of the Mediterranean, and what an adventure.
The ocean's always an adventure.
That's right, nowhere.
Extraordinary.
Yes, and terribly romantic.
That's true.
He's so cute, that little sailor.
What was it like being shipwrecked with Signora Lanzetti?
Nothing.
I can't believe that.
You can't, and why not? When I say nothing, it was nothing.
She's the biggest bitch on the Mediterranean. She must really have had you by the balls, no? Huh? Don't try to tell me that a woman was hungry and thirsty and without comfort.
Well, only in the beginning. As time went on.
She calmed down.
Well, in order to survive, cooperation became really important.
I see.
So she calmed down.
Really?
She learned to trust me.
Trust you? That's something. You deserve a medal. Our husband is probably going to be delighted to give you one. We radioed him, and he'll be arriving by helicopter to fly her back. Yeah, that's his helicopter. Look.
Thank you, Senorita.
Please.
A glass for Giannarino.
Thank you.
There, there's a glass for Giannarino. Some champagne for Giannarino.
Champagne is the only proper way to celebrate an occasion.
I have only two cases of liqueur.
That's enough. Stop it.
At last you're in my arms, my darling.
Stop
Here.
carrying on like that in front of everyone.
But you're back and it's a miracle. I thought you were dead.
I cried so much. I thought I'd die.
Stop it, will you?
General.
Enough of this foolish drama. Stop embarrassing me in front of all these people, understand?
Ah,
How do you do?
how nice.
Nice to meet you.
How do you do, senor?
Thank you.
Very nice to know you, senor. Imagine I might not have met you if not...
Yes,
If they hadn't seen us, they couldn't have saved us.
I understand.
How lucky we are.
Very lucky. Yes.
Such of course, but somehow it's a miracle. Listen, will you please give this to your husband and thank him for it?
Thank you so much, Signor Pavone Lanzini. Goodbye, Signor. Thank you again.
Goodbye, senor.
Goodbye. Nice to have met you.
I can't believe I'm touching you. The children understood when they saw me crying like that. And they were jumping for joy when the news came that you were still alive and all right.
Poor children.
They wanted to come. When I left, they cried.
That would have been all I needed. It would have been better for you not to come. It makes a man look foolish to have his wife follow him around. Are they all right?
Yes, they're as impatient to be in your arms as their mother. And everyone is so nice. They put us in a big room with a bath right at the Hotel Small Paradise over there.
Ah, the small paradise, where anyone arriving there who feels like it can shoot himself.
It's a nice place. I mean, there's a big terrace by the door and a wonderful restaurant. And we can spend an evening like the rich. Ah, something I must give you. An envelope that Signor Pavone Lanzetti gave me here.
What is it?
I don't know. $3,000. Oh, my God.
And you accepted it. Tell me, how could you do such a thing?
But he said it's your husband's
And you tell him he has to give it to me, but you don't grab it like that. A good wife behaves better. Giving his lousy charity to me.
Where are you going?
On an errand.
What about me? Generoso! I'll wait for you at the Small Paradise Hotel. The Small Paradise.
$3,000. I want the beautiful, expensive ring. A ring for a fine lady. But it must cost exactly $3,000. No more. And no less.
Here you are. This one has 20 diamonds around, so it's worth more. But we'll make a deal. Is it for an engagement?
No, it's for a divorce.
Anything wrong?
No.
Signora Pavone Lanzetti, telephone.
Telephone? Oh, of course, my mother knows I'm here from the news. My dearest.
You can't do it. You can't shout out the truth to everyone. You just can't bring yourself to do it.
Can we talk for a second?
As long as you like. I'm facing you. I'm calling from the gas station. That's right, I can see you. Listen. For me, you failed the test, but believe me, it doesn't matter anymore. Nothing does, nothing. But you know that. I'm sure you do. Listen to me, please. On the pier to the right, some fishing boats are docked. It's the pier that's close to the customs office. There's a boat dock there named the Santa Rosalia. I know the man who owns it. I made a deal, and he agreed. Meet me there in an hour. He leaves at sunset, and he'll take us back to the island. I'll be waiting by the dock. You'll be there. All right. Unless you've changed your mind already.
No, no, my dearest. I'm so in love. I've been more than happy. Please, it's just that so much has happened. You know that I want you.
Then nothing matters. All the rest doesn't mean anything. We'll meet at the dock, right by the Santa Rosalia. You may trust her to get us back to the island. She's my patron saint, and she'll protect us.
But the others, your family.
I already told you. Nothing matters to me anymore. Nothing matters but us. Understand? Your husband gave me a check. A lot of money. 3,000. I would have been delighted to have thrown it right back in his face. He tried to humiliate me by giving me a tip. Because he doesn't know any better. I'll teach him who Gennarino Carunchio is. So we meet in an hour. My love.
Signora, here. It's for you.
Who sent me that?
It was that man on the telephone.
Now I'm sure Signora Rafaella knows Gennarino Carunchio.
Give me a quarter.
More money? But you were already paid. Did you do what I told you?
Yes, and now I'd like to have another quarter. I have something to give you.
Something.
The quarter first.
There.
The lady you sent the package to told me to give you this.
Damn you! Bitch, how the hell you here? I should have known better than to trust. I knew I shouldn't have trusted a rich woman. The rich will cheat you every damn time. They're the capitalist bitch deserting me like this.
Leaving me all alone.
Stinking sea. It seemed at one time we were friends. And now you've made me suffer, bro. Broken heart. So I spit on you. You betrayed me.
You betrayed me with that bitch! Everyone saw you! Everyone saw you running after that helicopter!
Hit me, will you?
Everyone saw you crying over that blonde slut!
Give me your place!
away. Go away. And don't dare come back home to us again.
Don't worry about it. I'm not ever going home again. I'm not going back home. I've had enough of you women. I want nothing more to do with you. Enough!
Thank God divorces are possible.
I'm fed up with everything. If I get mad enough, I'll throw myself into the sea.
I'm glad I voted for divorce.
Bitch! One bitch up there, and another down here. And my friend the sea, a traitor. How the hell do I go on?